My installations got rained out today, so we're going to do an unboxing of the OPS 1000. Hey folks, it's Adam with Outdoor Pet Solutions, and unfortunately the weather didn't work out for me today, so instead I'm going to put together this video and we're going to unbox an OPS 1000. It's a truly professional grade dog fencing system that you can order today that will keep your dog contained in your yard. You've got a white box on top. This contains the components of the dog fencing system as far as the transmitter collars and training packet. We'll go over that in just a minute. Next up, we've got your training flags. For every 500 feet of cable you order, you will receive 100 training flags. These are not your skimpy little plastic flags that come in most of those DIY kits online. Instead, you're getting the professional 15-inch stems that are all metal, and the flags are 4x5. These are huge flags, great visibility for your dog to learn their new boundaries with. Next up, we've got ourselves a set of splices. You'll get 2 splices for every kit that you order. If you order additional rolls of 500-foot cable, you'll get an additional couple of splices as well. Next up, we've got our twisted pair. This is a 100-foot length of pre-twisted cable. This is something you don't typically get with the do-it-yourself kits that you can buy all over eBay and Amazon. But with the professional grade system, you get the pre-twisted cable. And then last but not least, we've got our 500-foot spool, 14 gauge solid core cable with the 45 mil jacket, the heavy duty stuff to get the job done like a professional. Got Savannah coming to visit. Say hello. Hello. Now let's go over the white box. Well, it didn't take long for the power to go out. They're calling for 80-mile-an-hour winds. Lightning, thunder, torrential downpours. All right, let's go ahead and get into the white box. The white box contains the actual fencing system. Inside, up top, front and center is the blue folder. The blue folder is what's going to walk you through step by step how to properly install the dog fence system, and most importantly, how to train your dog to the system. Our training program is unique in that it uses a gentle approach and it uses real training techniques to teach your dog to stay in the yard. Go ahead and remove that. And now you have your complete fencing system, the transmitter. This here is the brains of the operation. It's what's going to produce the radio frequency off that wire that you've installed underground. And inside the cover here has all the different fencing adjustments that you can make to fit your unique fencing needs. The wall mount is locked in the back. You just slide that off, and that's where you'll install the backup batteries in the event you have a power outage like we did today. The system mounts nicely with using these wall anchors. These are for drywall. You can use the screws to screw directly into a stud, but if you're going against a brick wall or block, you're going to want to get the appropriate anchors for that situation. Next, we've got the fence collars. So this is a 2-dog system, so there's 2 fence collars included. You can order just a 1-dog system, you can order a 3-dog, 4-dog, and so on. The collars do come charged up with a charge. You will want to top these off before you start using them. They include a biothane strap. What that means is these are rubber infused, no nylon, to stretch over time like a lot of the lower end fence systems use. And then all the components are metal. These are long-lasting components on these straps. These are rechargeable collars, and that is what's included here is the charging cable. This charger can charge 2 collars at the same time. And then we'll get this other collar out of here. Then you have your AC adapter here that powers up the transmitter. Off to the side here is a very important component, and that's the surge unit. The surge unit is used to protect your transmitter in the event lightning strikes nearby or there's a surge in your power service. Much needed, like for a day like today with these thunderstorms that we're getting. So in these baggies here are the extra collar probe tips. These tips are a little bit longer than the ones that are included on the collar itself. If you have a thicker haired dog and you're having trouble making contact with their skin With these short probes, you can use the longer probes here. To swap those out, it's very simple. Just use the included wrench here, just a little plastic wrench that you can actually slide over the top of the probe, just like that, and break it loose, unthread it, and just thread the longer probe on. And when you install it, get it good and snug, but don't over tighten that. Included in the baggie that has the wrench for the probes is a test light. This test light is used to test the collar to see if it's delivering a correction. When you walk towards the fence boundary, the collar will begin to audibly tone and flash green. If you have the collar set to a stimulation level, it will begin to flash red, and if you apply this test light to the probes and snap it into place like that, it will illuminate the bulb inside, indicating that it is indeed delivering the correction as needed. So that pretty much sums up what comes in the kit. If you want to order your very own OPS 1000, be sure to click the link in the description. And as always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.